Hi everybody, it's Christina back with another Stampin' 101 video for you today. Today we thought we would go over the Stampin' Up paper trimmer. Great trimmer, especially for you first time card makers. If you're looking for something where you can do your trimming and scoring all on one tool, this is the perfect thing for you because this comes with not only your cutting blade, but it comes with a scoring blade as well. And I thought I would just go over some of the great features about this. First of all, the first thing I want to share with you is the extension arm. This cuts up to 6 inches just the way it is, but you can extend the arm right from the side here. And you can cut up to 14.5 inches on here. And there's also this great little foot. If I don't have, there's a little extension underneath here, and if I don't have that down, this arm kind of doesn't sit flat or straight or nicely onto my work desk. But if you go ahead, and I'll flip this over so you can see it, right here there's this little latch, and you just go ahead and clip that so it's clipped to have the foot down, and it actually sits better and it's flush with your trimmer and more stable on your work desk. So that's a great little feature that's on here. So we're just going to go ahead and close that up. This locks right into place so you don't ever have to worry about it flopping around on you. Another great feature this cutter has is a little lock right here that holds your cutting track right into place. So you just slide it over towards the cutting track and you can see it's nice and firm and it doesn't go anywhere. Great for traveling. And if you unlock it, it allows you to lift your track up. So that's a great little feature, especially if you like to go out scrapbooking and traveling or go to crops. You can keep this and you don't have to worry about this arm falling open while you're traveling. So another great thing that I really like about this is how it holds the blades. I had a trimmer once that the blade, every time I opened up my track, the blade would fall right out. So every time I went to cut a piece of paper, the blade would fall out, and then I would have to go ahead and put it back in. These actually clip right onto your cutting track. So let me just show you how to take them off. So if you need to replace them, or if you only want to have the cutting blade on there and not your scorer, you can take them off. So at the very end here, there's this great little notch, and what you do is you slide your blade or your scorer into place, open up your little cutting track, and pop that blade or scorer right out. So it pops right out. When you're doing your blade, you want to be very careful that you don't put your fingers right onto that blade. So I'm just putting my thumb, each of my thumbs, one on each side of the blade, so I'm not anywhere near that blade, and I just pop it right out. Another great feature on the back of this trimmer is a little compartment. So if you wanted to store extra blades, you can do that. So you could put your blade and your scorer back here. There's also room to put your bone folder back here, and you can even put a little embellishments, and this little door here closes and locks right into place. So it's great for when you're traveling, or for storing your extras, or if you just want to have your blade in your trimmer and not your scorer. But I like to keep both of mine in there so that when I'm doing my cards, I can go ahead and easily put them, do my cutting and my scoring at the same time. To replace the blade, you're going to use the same area where that little notch is cut out, and what you're going to do is there's a little ledge right here that actually clips right onto the edge of your track, and then you snap your blade right back into place on your cutting track there. So we'll do the same thing with our scorer there. Okay, so I thought I'd just do a quick demo of how to do cutting on here. If you've never used this type of trimmer before, what you would do is you just take your cardstock, and if you're measuring and you want to do your card base or whatever you're working on and know you need to have it a certain size, you can line it up right on the edge. There's this one I'm going to cut at 3 inches, so there's a little 3-inch mark, and I'm going to take my dark gray, and that's going to be my trimmer. And then if I wanted to score this, say I wanted to score it in half, what I would do is I'm going to put my blade up at the top, I'll bring up my light gray blade, and I'll go ahead and score this. I'll just go over it a couple of times, and you can see it makes your score line, and you would just go ahead then and fold your cardstock in half if you were doing this as a card. So it's a great little feature that's built right into your trimmer. Makes great score lines for doing your card bases or even decorative edges. Sometimes I like to do a couple score lines to create a little decorative piece onto my card front. So you can see right there, you can even use it to do some trim onto your card. So if you have any questions about the paper trimmer, let me know, and thanks for watching. I'll see everybody next time.